the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, not fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Adesanya. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent when it's time to finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expect it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good takedown. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Single collar tie now. Israel Adesanya's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting him down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Straight punch lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. That's how you defend the single leg. And there comes the separation now. Throws the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Oh, big head kick.
Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time? He lands it so effectively. Big kick lands.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Got the single collar tie. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Back and forth we go here.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Oh, hook to the head by Adesanya. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. And that's the end of round number 2.
Okay, listen, I need you to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lands with a right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Good punch lands.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Whiffs on that offering. And they separate. Just a slip there. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that... Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Good punch.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Nice kick.
And they separate. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh, nice slip and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Again, back into this position.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nice hammer fist. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands the ground and pound strike. And they both stand up. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Big body kick lands.
They continue to exchange. Blocks that strike. Adesanya gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Seconds left.
Big punch lands through the middle. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast that it always brings his hands right back to his face. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, single collar tie now, and they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh!
What a fantastic...
Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist! Big knee to the body! Unable to land with that punch.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lands the right hand. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Adesanya.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch.
Beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Ooh, what a punch.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Takedown defense holds up. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
20 seconds to go.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Final seconds here.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Hey, stop. Great round. Relax. Breathe. Hey, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to...
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice straight punch.
And there comes the separation now. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at the turnover in that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go!
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Adesanya. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more...
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. He's taking it for a ride.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Pretty good right hand.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch him.
And he's out. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Single collar tie now.
Nice punch there.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Wow, another straight left.
Oh, rips the body shot there. 20 seconds left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed winner, the last title bender, Adesanya.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, and I think he